Summer loving happened so fast. I met a girl. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Take 10! So once again, we're just going to be talking about another topic this week, which is...
We're talking about my favorite thing in the world, which is summer break, vacation, travel. That's what I think about when you say summer break.
So what was your best and worst summer jobs?
Oh, okay. So I feel like the worst would have to be my family business.
Yes, because you can just, you can't
Yeah,
get away from it.
no, okay, so my family has had two different types of businesses. So they had this like juice smoothie shop. So I made smoothies and it was bubble tea as well. So smoothies and bubble tea, so I was known as the bubble tea, the taro milk tea girl. And that
Why
was
specifically taro milk tea?
because that was my favorite. And it's just annoying working for like any of you guys who have family businesses, you know that it's like you're just required to be there and required to be this model worker. But yeah, that was probably the worst. At a minimum rate, like $2 an hour, if I got paid at all. The best would probably be, I worked at a hotel, and I think that was the best only because chang. I just stood there at the front desk for like $24 an hour and was like,
Whoa!
Yeah.
This is the kind of thing that I feel like Indonesian students need to have, like this job experiences, because when you graduate from college, they expect you to have some experiences, right? But we don't.
Like who's gonna hire you if you have never
I know.
done anything? How about you?
I worked at Banana Republic for like one time.
As a model.
He was the poster boy.
Yeah, I was just folding clothes and stuff. My most memorable job was going door to door for gutter protectors.
Dude, I had to do something just like that. Dude,
that
it was
a
a scam.
Jersey thing?
It was a scam, right?
What?
What?
Scam.
I think mine was a okay, fine. You tell your
You
story.
guys both did the same thing?
I was like, okay, you tell your story first. I was like, yeah, go.
Yeah, so I wasn't selling the actual product, but I was just making the appointments. But for each appointment I booked, I would get paid like $200 or something, like some crazy
Wow.
amount. It was
That's
awesome.
good
Wait,
money.
was it that hard
good
to
money.
book an appointment?
No, it wasn't. Like,
Sounds like easy money.
yeah. So it was like really hot because you had to be outside
Yeah.
in the summer and you had to walk around a lot, but it was good money.
Yeah,
Good,
sounds
good
like
experience.
it.
See,
Wait,
it's
what
always
was
the
your
money.
experience? I feel like
I was hanging at a deli with a bunch of my friends. A dude in a pickup truck comes. You guys want to make some money? Hopped in the back of the pickup truck, and it was like that, but it was like sighting and like windows and stuff. I guess you sound like you have a better sales like kind of mindset. I just was not good at this. I'd be like, listen, your house looks horrible. Like we would like go to the horrible looking house, just tell them it doesn't look good, and then just try to sell it to them. And yeah, I never made any money. They were supposed to pay me hourly too for like training. Never got any money. Did it for like a week.
yeah,
I
sounds
quit.
like a scam.
You should actually
That
go to the good, the
doesn't
nice
sound
houses because they
legit.
got money.
Yeah, but they don't need new sighting.
You just gotta convince them.
Yeah,
Plus,
I
would they
guess.
trust a kid with a beard?
I didn't have a beard back then.
Just this little kid with a beard.
Yeah. I have a baby face. There's a baby face underneath it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Alan without the beard.
Most
a
guys,
different person.
yeah.
So did you work mostly over the summers?
Yeah, I had so many jobs. I delivered. I worked in a few restaurants. I worked in a circus. I worked
A
in.
circus?
I set up the circus. I
With it-
wasn't in the circus.
You were the main act. You're just
Yeah.
like, oh.
But like for me, like
Wait, how would we introduce Alan? Here's Alan.
The,
Let's say it.
the man lion.
And they roll him out in a cage. And it's like,
But yeah, no, I mean, like, I felt like when I was in high school, I had made so much money because I had no expenses. So I was just
I
working all
know,
the
that's
time.
the thing. You
Yeah.
guys, if you are living at home, never move out
Yeah.
until you're booted out.
Cherish it and save that
Cherish
money.
it.
Don't buy a
Cherish
car.
Home cooked meals. Oh my god. Take that for granted.
Dude, I know. Because I moved out of my house when I was 16.
Yeah.
And I never lived at home since.
Wow.
But what did I do when I was in college? I had my job. Can I just redeem myself as a like so you don't see me as a princess?
No, she's a princess, but now
No, I have to redeem.
So you actually had a job.
I did. Yeah, I was waiting tables at this Japanese restaurant.
I feel like in college and stuff, like hospitality is the best job to have because you study or whatever, you do whatever, and then at nighttime you work and get money.
Yeah. Yeah. It was this tiny little ramen house in California, and I worked there with my sister. Yes, that's like my first job.
To every
ever.
single person who walks through the door.
Were your summer breaks all about just jobs? And
Oh my god, no way.
what else did you do?
It was about like going to the beach.
Oh yeah.
Beach, yeah.
Yeah.
Jersey Shore?
Six Flags
chilling.
too.
Six Flags,
Hit up
yeah.
Six Flags.
Did you guys go on vacation when you were in high school and college during the summer?
My
Did you go
vacation-
overseas?
Did you?
I did a few times, but like
With the family or with friends?
I never did the study abroad thing. And I regret it, but like I did travel to China with one of my like close friends once. That was kind of cool. Yeah.
I think I took my overseas holidays when I probably shouldn't have. Like in my 2-week study break, I went to Europe.
Okay.
Which I probably should have done at the end of the
It's
year.
good not to. It's good to go on vacation when everyone else is not. I think.
Yeah, off-peak season.
Exactly.
Yeah.
100%.
It's cheaper too, right?
Yeah, and then, you know, I just kind of made my money and then was done for the next half year. So I could play with
Did you
that saved
fund
up.
your own trips?
Yeah.
Really?
Independent woman.
But when I was in high school, like, I think I was just like a shore kid. Went down, like all my friends had shore houses, so you know, go hang out down there.
Is there anything that you wish to do differently? Like you work all the time in the summer. Did you want it to like, if you could do it all over again?
No, I feel like I've traveled enough and I worked enough and got enough experience. I wouldn't change it.
Live
for a
life to
thing.
the fullest.
Yeah.
Okay. I would travel more if I could redo it.
Yeah, I feel like when you're a student, you're just like, I don't know, you're either too poor to travel or when you're working, like you have the money but you don't have the time.
That's
Yeah,
true.
That is so true.
It's always a
actually.
struggle for me. Like at the time also when I was a student, like during summer break, I had to just go back to Indonesia because I felt like I haven't seen my family in a long time. I want to go and hang out with them, and that's all I did during summer. So
I don't know. I always felt like I needed to take the time to travel at least once a year. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, I've been to Europe and like Asia. I don't know, Australia. Australians like to travel. No, I just love traveling.
Americans don't travel enough.
Yeah.
We really don't. I like rarely see Americans when
Because
I'm
you
traveling.
guys just stay confined to your own country.
It's so big and
It is.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's true,
Yeah.
but you need to like go out, you know, there's a world out there.
I noticed though, it's like I was lucky when I was young. My parents always took me places, so like I developed a taste for traveling. But I have friends like that just didn't have that when they were young. So now they're like, it's not that they're afraid, but they're like, why would I go travel? I'm like,
Yeah,
why
because
wouldn't
they
you
know
go travel?
like nothing better or nothing else.
Yeah.
I feel like your parents are not the typical Asian parents because usually Asian parents like we don't go on vacation, like we don't take
dude.
breaks.
They don't.
No, you're
Right.
supposed to work.
My parents wanted to open my mind. Yeah.
Good for them.
But they also sent me like China a few times by like myself when I was like way too young. I remember being like an airplane.
Define
I was,
way too young.
like, I
like
feel like I
4 years
flew
old.
by myself when I was like maybe like 10 years old to China.
Wow.
I don't know. Like
Are you sure they let you?
yeah, like
Yeah, I
I think like the flight attendant or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I like I remember something like that happening.
Did you have family there?
Yeah, family. No, I didn't have family there. They sent me there
Just
to
because?
become more Chinese.
So for those of you who are getting ready for your summer break, tell us what your plans are and see if you get any ideas from our stories and experience.
Let us know your stories, funny, happy, or sad, in the comments. Hope you guys like this video. And until next time, thank you for watching. See you guys.